Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Tina, I'm a clairvoyant medium, and we are going to do what the Divine Feminine energy wants you to know right now reading. So we have the Divine Feminine Oracle cards, and we also have some love your inner goddess, and I might get the other goddess cards. But we'll see what the Divine Feminine Oracle comes out with, what needs to be known. Now, take what resonates and leave the rest. So, be a reading about yourself, maybe self-love coming in, self-worth and appreciation. Let's see. So, she's got a sword. Now, I am terrible at pronouncing names, especially names of goddesses or anything like that. So, May Bago. I am the worst when it comes to language. The Warrior Saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts and resources and support. So the energy here is about confidence in yourself, and it's about healing as well, as what I've got from this. So we are taking our warrior energy and we are empowering ourselves. We are healing that inner wound, that solar plexus energy that I'm getting with this. And we are bringing in a brighter element to where we are. We are holding our sword up high and we are going to go for it. This is a warrior of love, and devotion attracts support and resources. So some energies come in as we heighten our vitality, our energy. Also, the universe matches that energy and starts to bring in some sort of resources, starts to bring in some ideas and inspiration for you, starts to bring in power, is what I've got. But we have healing energy too, and we also have things to be revealed, things that are subtly behind her, which I don't know if you can see. The moon's just there, and then there's some sort of, I think it's a little building or something. Something's behind her to be revealed. So something's got to be revealed. But we are gaining power, gaining our warrior saint there, gaining our love for ourselves, and that the universe matches us in that energy. Okay. Sarah La Kelly, Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived, I am where I'll always be, in love. So they feel like, maybe some of us feel like, that we don't quite fit into this world, or we are a little bit different, and that's about embracing that. The first card, warrior of love, warrior of ourselves and self-worth, and being who we are, being true to who we are. And Sarah La Kelly is a queen of the outsiders. So it's essentially saying, that be who you are, love who you are. She has arrived, in all her glory. She's arrived. So it's like you're on the right path. Wear your crown, be your queen, be your king. It's that energy of definitely arriving into some sort of new, renewed energy within this reading. Okay, so we have Frasier, the goddess of discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. So again, you are taking control of that warrior energy, that person inside, and you are being very true to your path and who you are, and you're only going to say yes because it feels good, it feels empowered, it's on the right track for you. Don't be saying yes to something that it's not your energy, it doesn't align with you, doesn't make you feel good. She's standing very proud, she's got her hands on her hips, she's full of gold and red, passion and knowledge. Again, we've got red and gold, passion and knowledge coming to you, that fire energy coming to you. And it's got to be a holy hell yes before you say yes. And using your time to benefit your growth, and those that, you know, way it's got to benefit you in some way. Now, that's not to say that you're selfish or self-centered or anything like that. It's kind of like this energy comes in and maybe you've just been too giving and you've been saying yes to too many things and not taking care of your own needs. Now, yes, there is of course there's compromise, that we have other energies around us that we have to adapt to, but ultimately there I'm getting a lot of fire energy to make sure that you stay in alignment with what you want and your path. I know that you know, as a mother, you always, it's kind of one of those things that you do want to achieve your own goals, but you also have commitment. So that's what I'm talking about. So have that commitment to yourself, even if you've got other big commitments like house, children, spouse, whatever it is. Another gold and red energy, lots of gold, red energy. I'm getting very much grounding energy, passion that comes from deep within and rises up into the solar plexus and rises up above into the sun energy, which is very bright. And again, it's all about those good yeses. It's all about the positivity of going forward into the bright sun. So yesy, oh my god, I'm not going to even, I hope that says it, turns it around. I'm not saying that one. Tassiogalia, Lady of the Lotus born, embodiment of the deepest bliss. There you go. Your deepest passion comes right from the ground, Mother Earth, right from there into the core, into the solar plexus, which is the yellow, right up into passion, into the heart, into the head, right up to both spirit. My body was made for enlightenment. So we are gaining that strength, we are gaining that empowerment, we are gaining something with this. And that, I feel like she's moving, she's dancing, she's finding her own rhythm. She's finding her own flair is what I'm getting as well. So her own flair, and she is moving forward. I feel also, strangely enough, there she's got a skull on the top of her head, and she's also feels like, on there she's got a bowl. I just realised she's got a bowl which seems to be catching the gold glimpses there. So we have the feeling of moving on with the skull, death energy, where it's like we're moving on from the old, releasing, and we are gaining something new, and we are catching the glitter of the glimpse of gold, which can be abundance, knowledge, money. We are singing to our own tune there, or dancing to our own rhythm with her. Oop. Okay, we have, I thought there was two there that jumped out, but there's one. Kuan Yin, the goddess of compassion. I recognize suffering in order to release it. Curiosity breeds compassion. So there she's got, you know, she's showing some sort of compassion for the world, compassion for herself. We are most hardest on ourselves. We judge ourselves quite severely, and then if you were to take it out of the side of the box and have that mirror moment, would your friends and family judge you so harsh? I doubt they would. But we have this quiet moment here, and we still have the red energy, but it feels a lot more quiet within this card. It feels like we are grounding and we are going deep within and finding that change and compassion for ourselves. And change is definitely with this card as well. We've got the butterfly sitting on her hand. It has come to be that it's come part of her, and her journey there, and we have the growth, which feels more like we're going towards autumn time with that card, where we are having a little bit more of a in-depth looks of where we are. Maybe that's where we have that quiet moment. We've indulged in all this brightness and this healing and this passion, and then we're going within ourselves. That deeper passion within our energies is coming through too. So for, oh, that one wanted to flip out. Danaki, enlightened phenomenon. I trust, my gut instinct is wise beyond reason, and I trust my intuition to guide me. So trust as well. Show yourself some compassion, show yourself some trust. You're going on the right path. You are standing your ground and serving your highest good. Being of service as well comes in as well. So for some of you, that could be that you work and you help others. Now take what resonates and leave the rest, but I've just had that feeling that some of you, this could be that you do actually do a job where you serve others and you have to show compassion to others as well. That's part and parcel of who you are. But there, she's got her staff for support, I feel there. We've got support coming in again. So for some of you, this is outside support of yourself coming in. And also the rhythm there comes in. She has a ribbon going right around her, and it reminds me of, you know, when they go, the ribbons and they dance. So we've got that dance, we've got that movement coming in as well. So these are Love Your Inner Goddess cards. See if anyone wants, there we go, we've got two that flipped. So we have Queen of Hearts, all about self-love again, and then we have this one, which is Finch, Spirit Guide. So I love us. So again, we are, again, you see that heart, she's got the fire above that heart. So that fire, that passion. She also looks like she's going to get married. She's got a veil on and a crown. But I feel like this is a sense of empowerment more moving forward rather than an actual marriage. We've got empowerment, we've got fire, passion again with this card. We've got new beginnings with that card too. Finch, Spirit Guide, and it's like kind of like taking flight. We are learning something new. I would say, you know, the finch is they're like little squeaky little birds, aren't they, that have a lot to say, and they're very cute. Let me see if I can get anything else from this card. Again, I just feel the flow. I'm feeling the flow. I'm feeling the flow of answers coming in. I'm feeling very chatty, bubbly. So I feel like something's coming out of the blue when it comes to answers that you need with this card. That's what I feel. I mean, you can, off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you what a actual finch means, but for some of you, you could go and have a look what an actual finch spiritual meaning means. But I have got the fact that it, you know, we've got two here, so it feels like a journey of two halves. So I feel like it's a journey of two halves that I'm getting there. It's that passion, it's that fire, it's that inspiration and guidance that we're moving forward, but it's also the support, the compassion, it's that quiet time too, so it might be a game of two halves. So we've got movement, we've got passion, and we've got new ideas and coming through, and then the second half is let's take a breather, let's go within, let's go ground ourselves, so we can kind of complete this cycle of making sure that we are good where we are, and we are centering ourselves and bringing about some lovely balance. Birds often in spiritual things mean answers, so some sort of message coming to you. Looking for signs and signals from spirit is also what I'm actually hearing. So looking for those little bird tweets where they're going to give you some messages is definitely coming in with that. You will definitely start to see something. I'm also seeing the ruby, which is also a treasure. So, and it's red, so we're getting a lot of red energy. It could be, they're telling me for you to pick a sign. So it could be that, you know, a good one is to pick a colour. So you could pick a ruby red, and then watch for those signs. It could be that, you know, you start to hear the name Ruby, or you start to see rubies around. It can be anything. I remember I did it with, I picked a colour once and I picked emerald, because it, you know, you never hear people say emerald. And within that week or the next couple of weeks, I heard emerald. I mean, I've taken a walk with a friend, we were just talking about something about colour, and I'm like, I'm not that keen on green. The green I like in nature, but I don't like particularly green in decor or anything like that. And she was like, oh, I love green, I love emerald. And it was like, there you go, there's my little sign. So she didn't say anything. She came out with, she could have come out with a number of greens, but she said the emerald. So there you go, that's what you can do if you're asking spirit for signs and signals and talking to the universe, and it talks back to you as well. So there you go, that's how you can do that. Ask for a particular sign, and then it will see if it shows up for you for some recognition. Okay, that's what I've got for this video. I hope that helps some of you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Thank you for watching and popping by. I really do appreciate your likes, subscribes and comments, and you can put in the comments below your sign, and if you've got your sign, so perhaps give others an inspiration of asking for something and it happened for you, in that spirit were giving you the signal. Okay, I shall see you in the next video. Bye.